Hello, my friends. Good day to you. My name is Michael Ojuola, and on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift for Mindset Transformation Africa, I want us to talk about focusing on the present moment and winning in it. Focusing on the present moment and winning in it. We all, nobody is immune from this. We are all plagued with sometimes relapsing into our past. Maybe there are regrets there. Even this morning, as I'm recording this, I have a bout of that I was thinking there are some actions I should have taken that would have today might have yielded better result, but I did not. I lazied around, I procrastinated, I failed to take those actions. So now that I should be getting one or two results, that I think I should be getting one or two results, I'm not having them. So I have a bout of that regret, and that regret comes from because I was living in my past, all right? And many of us also, we live in our future. Oh, I'm not against daydreaming, I love it. I love sometimes to dream positively, see where you will be in the next 5 years, 3 years, 2 years. They dream about it. See yourself in Paris, see yourself in Italy, see yourself in Barcelona. Just have fun with that. But don't now live in that like forever and all. So some of us have a bout of that. We live more in our future. Oh, one day I will be this, one day I will be that. And some are even negative. When will I be this? When will I be that? It's been long since I've been hustling, bustling. It's been long since I've been doing this and that. The result is not showing. When will I be this? When will I be that? All right. So we have two extreme there. Some like all of us living in the past, some like all of us living in the future. But the only time that we are alive in is our present moment. You are not alive in your past. That is done. You've lived that and it's done. And you're not even alive in your future because that is yet to come. It's not here yet. The only time that you are alive and you're breathing, living, and smelling and tasting is your present moment, is where you are right now, is your present moment. So living in the past is time wasted. Living in the future is also time wasting. But focusing on our present moment and winning in that particular moment will be the major determinant of our good future. If you don't win in the now, there is no tendency, because see, our life is accumulative. Our life, that's why is it Albert Einstein that say that the eighth wonder of the world is compound interest. Our life compounds to the future. Our life compounds. So what you do right now compounds to the future. I told you earlier in this episode of how I was regretting a decision I did not make in the past that I think should be working for me right now. That is compound interest. That lack of choice, or no, not lack of choice. I made a choice and the choice was not the one I wanted really to make. So the choice I made, and or the choice I even refused to make right now, compounded to regret now. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So also the choice that we refuse to make, if like the choice of not focusing in our now that we are making right now, is going to compound into the future that you are daydreaming about. It's going to compound. You can't help it. It will happen. Because that's how this world is wired. That's how this world is made. So it's important that you understand that and decide, what are you doing right now? For example, you were listening to this podcast right now. You are listening to this episode right now. Focus on listening to this episode right now. Write all the good things in this episode. All the ones you disagree with is okay. I'm not recording this so that you agree with me. I'm recording this to spur a thinking in our mind. So if you disagree with me, it's okay, but make a choice about what you agree with. Make a choice also about what you disagree with. Do you understand me? So it's important that you focus. You're listening to me right now on this particular medium on Telegram, you're listening to this. Be listening to this. Listen to this. All right. And after you are done listening to this, you've taken 1 or 2 points that you want to go and execute. Focus on executing them. Then when you are back at work, focus on the work you're doing. Be excellent at it. Don't be distracted. Be excellent at it. When you want to learn on YouTube, focus on learning on YouTube. When you want to learn on Facebook or just want to binge on Facebook, binge on Facebook. If it is for 1 hour, binge on Facebook for 1 hour. And the moment that 1 hour is done, shut it down. Then focus on the next thing you are doing. Make sure the bottom line is focus on the present moment and win in that present moment. That I cannot overemphasize that, because if you focus on the present moment and you are not winning in it, then why are you focusing on the present moment that you are not winning at? Focus on the present moment and winning it. You're trying to tidy up the report for your boss, winning it. You're trying to do to sew a cloth for the client. Focus on that cloth and winning it. You have some backlogs of work that you've postponed and procrastinated, that you've postponed for a long time. Go and take one of them. Start with one. Finish that. Win on that one. Start. Because there's when you make winning an attitude, it compounds into a life of fulfillment. It compounds into a life of success. It compounds into a life of joy, of profitability, of productivity. And that is what I want us to think about and walk around today. Focus on the present moment and winning it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day. Have a nice life. Have a good week. Bye.